Oh no. Hey guys, what's up? Kipp here, and today I'm my co-host Heartbreaker with me. Yes, he's now my co-host.
Yo, 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 it's me, the one, the only heartbreaker here to bring you entertainment unlike no one.
Yeah.
So, you want to tell them what we're doing today, or?
Yes, we're reviewing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which, goddamn, this movie is good. Holy shit.
Dude, I can't believe how good this movie was, but let's get right into it with the first scene, which
Yeah.
is, do you
Let's.
want to get into the scene,
Yeah.
or
So, pretty
what do
much
you want?
the first scene is pretty much, these two guys are driving down a road, right? The one guy has this fucking laugh. That just, I can't really mimic it very well. Can you try it?
What is it? Bright lights and big titties.
Yeah, something like that. Bright lights and big titties. No, I can't do it right now. I'd be able to do it if I heard it, but here, let me listen to it really quick.
it's a rat laugh.
Yeah, it's like a rat laugh. Yeah, it's, let me see if I can. Here, let's see if I can find it.
I'll talk about the scene while you go on.
Yeah.
So while these guys are riding through Texas, shooting down billboards and shooting down mailboxes, they come across this guy in this truck. They try to play chicken with him, where you're going in front of the car and see if the car will try and get out of the way or it will actually. Thank God it doesn't ram the
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah.
Get a much
They die
way,
still
but
though.
they die still though. So they keep driving a few miles and then they call up Stretch, our final girl movie. Stretch is a pretty woman. She's really cool. She has like an amazing scream.
She was also
But
in
they're talking.
she was also in Leprechaun 3. She's really good in that movie actually. She's the one with the, like
She's
gets the
good.
big lips and the big ass.
Yeah, I know. She's good in everything.
Oh yeah, she's good in everything, but that's the one other role I can think of she's in. Alright, here I got the clip.
She. You tell the laugh. You
Alright.
doing the laugh?
I can try it. Let's see. I gotta find a good clip of it.
Okay, well let me continue talking.
Yeah.
So while they're talking to Stretch, saying bright lights and big titties, and
Rat
they go,
lights and
"You're
big
on the
titties.
road to nowhere. You're on the road to nowhere. We're on the road to all you weekend in Dallas."
Yeah, she's okay. I'm not gonna do the laugh right now. I'll do it like off screen, I think, since I don't know.
And you know, Stretch is recording all the audio. She's in this
Hmm.
giant studio with the other guy. I forgot his name, but he's a
Let me
really
see.
cool
I have
dude.
Wikipedia up just so I can look at the names. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's
Guy who
I know
calls
what it is. It's LG. That's his
her,
name. LG.
yeah, LG. They're talking to LG, and they won't get off the phone. So Stretch just keeps talking to them, tell them to pick up the phone. But now the truck that they tried to chicken over
Oh yeah.
a lot
Fuck.
later is right in front of them, and Leatherface comes out
Well, not
wearing like a
Leatherface. It's
freaking
fucking the hitchhiker. His dead
no,
body. Well, yeah,
no,
it's Leatherface,
yeah,
but it's his dead body.
the hitchhiker comes out, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. Hitchhiker like grabs a chainsaw and like chainsaws through the door,
Yeah, this suit is
and
really cool.
like Rick the prick who was shooting the guys who was shooting down the billboards and the mailboxes is shooting at the Nubbins skeleton, and he shoots the head, and it turns out to be Leatherface. And
Leatherface in
Leatherface
the
just gets
back,
super
yeah. He
angry.
just like, oh yeah, fuck you. Shot my brother, you dirty rat.
Yeah, and then he kills the guy, and you have this giant
Oh
fucking like
yeah,
head
oh.
cut off with a chainsaw, and
Yeah,
it
it
goes.
looks really fucking good. The effects were done by Tom Savini. Damn. Because Tom
Yeah,
Savini's really fucking good.
Tom Savini's always great. He did the
Did you watch
practical
the
effects for
unrated
this
cut?
movie. So I didn't know there was one. I just watched the cuts.
I watched the
I really
unrated cut.
didn't.
I'm not sure if the blue did you watch the Blu-ray or what?
No, I do not own the movie at all.
Oh, you don't own the movie? I have the DVD, so I'm not sure. Since sometimes they don't release unrated cuts for the Blu-ray, like Jason Goes to Hell.
Dude, there's an unrated cut of that film on VHS. Of course, it's gonna.
It's on VHS. Oh damn! Then probably I didn't know it was on VH. They had unrated cut on VHS.
Yeah, man.
Jason Goes to Hell though.
But
That movie, like, there's an unrated cut for the DVD, and there's not one for the Blu-ray. It's fucked up.
that's because they don't have like a really good Blu-ray. They have a bootleg Blu-ray that's fucking.
That's because New Line never has singular Blu-ray releases. They always put them in packs.
That's
It's kind of
stupid.
annoying. Because you can't find
Yeah,
a Nightmare movie in singularly, except for the first one.
yeah, man. I have a DVD of all the nightmares. I'm thinking of like picking up DVD cases, like buying a bunch of just standard DVD cases and printing out covers for them.
Like
And
the original,
the
yeah.
original VHS covers.
Those are
There's
fucking
like custom.
awesome.
Yeah, man. But that's awesome. So let's get back onto the
Oh
movie.
yeah, let's get on the
And
movie we're talking about.
after Rick and him die in the Bay of Blood and Guts, we
Yeah, they don't
finally get
show Rick die
introduced
at all.
to.
They don't show him
Yeah,
die
we
at
don't
all.
see Rick die, but it
You,
is
they
shown
find his
that he is
glasses,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then
So
we
next
have
we get introduced.
Lefty, who's played
Then we
by
get introduced.
Oh yeah, you
Sorry,
go.
I know who. Now we get introduced to the most badass cop in almost any horror movie ever, except for maybe Arlie Ermy in the
Yeah,
remake at the
he's
beginning,
really good
which
too.
is Lefty.
Played by
Lefty will become very important.
Dennis
Played
Hopper.
by Dennis Hopper,
Yeah,
who
fuck it.
also played in the Mario Bros. Movie, which
Yeah,
he also said
yeah. He said the Texas Chainsaw
he's
Massacre 2 was worse when before he filmed that.
no after he filmed the Mario movie, he was like, "This is the worst film I've ever been in." And then 2 months later, he's filming the Mario movie, so
Yeah, that's what it
kick
was. That's
ass,
what it was. Yeah, damn. I mean, Mario Brothers movie is way worse. I reviewed that shit. God damn, that was shit.
dude. That movie, dude. That
Yeah, that movie was shit, but we're not talking about that right now. That's
yeah.
another
But
video.
Lefty is a really cool character. My favorite scene with him, we'll get to it in a minute, but it's when he buys the 3 chainsaws
Oh yeah, that scene.
and that guy goes, "Oh my aching banana."
He just look at his fucking face. He's like scared as shit. Like, oh my god, this guy's gonna fucking kill somebody.
No,
He's an
no, he
old
goes,
guy
"Oh
too.
my aching banana."
Holy shit! And then let's see, what was the next scene after that? Oh yeah, isn't it that scene where fucking Stretch goes to see him, right? That's the next scene, right?
Yeah. Because of the phone call, Stretch goes to
Hmm.
see Lefty, and Lefty's looking at his hand like, "Oh, I'm dirty."
You dirty bitch. Before that,
But
they
yeah,
actually have
good.
a fucking Toby Hooper
They have
cameo.
Toby Hooper cameo. He's the
Hmm.
guy who like throws beers at the other guy.
Hmm.
It's hilarious. He's holding his signature cigar, which if you don't know, Toby Hooper was a really good smoker, and like every single movie he has, if you see a director photo, he always has.
Cigar in his mouth.
Yeah,
This movie is really fucking good too. I love this movie.
I
I love how they go
I
more
love
like
it.
comedic. The comedic. That's what the original is supposed to be.
Yeah,
It's
the
supposed to be
original
dark
was supposed to
comedy.
go for a PG. The original was
Yeah,
supposed to be PG. It was supposed to be like this action film, because Toby Hooper wanted to make money because he was making the movie for the mob.
yeah,
It was a mob movie, because they wanted to make money off of porno, but they had to make a real movie, so they just gave Toby Hopper like a few 100,000 and just said work with what you got.
yeah.
And Toby Hooper made a fuck.
It was supposed to be a comedy, but nobody understands the comedy really.
I think it's fucking hilarious
Oh, it
when
can be funny at
Franklin
times,
goes.
definitely, especially the hitchhiker scene, which
No,
we'll get to fucking Bill Moseley later in the movie. God damn.
yeah, but I literally do think the original takes freaking hilarious because when Franklin's peeing into that cup and the car and he goes down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Fuck.
shouldn't be laughing, but it's fucking
Yeah, it's
hilarious,
fucking
man.
funny. I mean, seeing a guy in a wheelchair fall, you just laugh. Oh
But
shit.
after Lefty talks to Stretch, Lefty goes to this what the hell is it? A
Actually, there's
freaking
one scene before that. This scene with there he's getting a reward for having like the best chili. It's
yeah,
like it's
that's
all
the
in the
scene I'm
meat.
talking about.
Oh, that's the scene you're talking about? Okay, I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about the
that's the
next
scene I'm
scene.
talking about. They're having this contest for the best chili, and of course,
The best
what is
meat.
his
It's
name? The
all the
the
meat.
cook from
His
the
name is
cook comes
Drayton.
back.
Drayton.
Drayton comes back, and we know Drayton is the best. Drayton comes
Drayton is
back and he
awesome.
says, "It's all in the meat." Ah, that must be a
It's
Capricorn thing.
all
It's
in the
probably some
meat.
guy's tooth.
Yeah, some
Yep.
guy's tooth. I
I
think.
have
Yeah.
an eye for good prime meat.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure who the
I love
hell it
Drayton.
was, but damn, must have been some good meat. It probably,
Yeah, it must have been Rick. It
yeah,
must
it
have been
probably was
Rick.
Rick. It probably was. Well, actually, I don't think they could have cooked him that fast. Because
You,
was
you
that like
you
a
don't
day
understand,
after?
man. You can cook a body real quick.
Well, you can, but it just depends how long that was after. Since it was like a day, you're probably gonna need a little longer for chili. It just depends.
Yeah, man.
After that, though, we get the
But yeah.
chainsaw scene. That's the next
Well,
scene, right?
yeah, Dennis Hopper's fucking amazing chainsaw scene where he buys three separate chainsaws, and that guy goes, "Oh my Akin banana!"
The
That is
scene is so.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
I
Ugh.
love that shit.
I love the comedy in this movie. How he's like fucking
The
like going
comedy
down
is
the.
the best part of the movie, man.
Yeah, because they went for it. They went like full out for the comedy in this movie.
Yeah, man. If you're a part of the ride for this movie and you're not thinking of it as like supposed to be a scary movie, like you're fucking laughing along. It's one of the
Yeah, I know that
the scene
it's.
after that.
Yeah. Wait, 1 minute.
Oh
So,
wait, you want to
Next
still talk about that
Generation,
scene?
so pretty much in that movie, you don't understand it's supposed to be a comedy or what the hell it's supposed to be. With this, it's clearly a comedy. I don't
Yeah,
even know what the fuck that movie is.
the movie is supposed to be
Yeah, I think it's supposed to
it's
be a
made by
comedy.
this.
It's the
It's
same
made
writer
by
of the original, another guy who wrote Toby.
dude. Whenever me and you do a podcast of the Next Generation, me and you are gonna have so many different opinions on that film because I fucking love it.
You fucking love the Next Generation?
Dude, Next Generation is fucking beautiful,
Oh, I thought you
man.
hated that movie.
I used to, but then I watched one of my buddies talk about it, and he talked so high of it. I had,
You had to rewatch it. Yeah,
and
after you were talking to me about
now that is
Hellraiser Inferno, and I got to rewatch that movie.
yeah. Texas Chainsaw 4 is the only other Texas Chainsaw movie I own.
You cut out.
I got the director's.
Oh, the director's cut, like it was that the
Sorry, man.
VHS
There was
or
some blood on
DVD?
my.
Wait, you cut out. What were you saying?
Don't worry about it, man.
All
There
right,
was something on my arm. Don't worry about it.
all right. So you're
But yeah,
talking
man.
about yeah.
Whenever we do the Next Generation, me and you are gonna have so many opinions
We're
on
gonna have so much
fucking.
fun doing that since when you review it and look at it critically, it's a piece of shit. But you watch it just to have fun, it's fucking fun as shit. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the Text Chainsaw Massacre 3 is eh. It's just
Dude, I
eh.
love Texas Chainsaw
I
Massacre 3,
liked it, but
dude.
I don't remember very much about it since I only watched it once.
I need to rewatch it.
I need to rewatch it too.
I'm gonna see Ken Free and I'm gonna
Oh
talk to him
yeah.
about that movie.
I'm
So
Joe Grizzly, bitch.
yeah,
That's a great
Peter.
scene. What?
That's from the Halloween
That's from
remake. He doesn't say
Halloween, but
that.
that's what I think of it from. Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Yeah, he's also Charlie from The Devil's Reject.
And then he's
But
also
yeah,
in
let's get back to
yeah,
Texas.
Texas.
Talk. You
So
tell us the
pretty
next
much
scene.
Lefty here. I'll take the scene. So pretty much Lefty tells her, I want you to show the footage in your show, and pretty much Drayton's driving in this car, right? And Bubba and fucking Chop Top call him. Yeah, I'm calling him Bubba right now. That's his fucking name. That's his original name. Toby called him that. It's not like what was his other name? Jedediah.
Yeah, I call him Jeb Sawyer, Bubba.
I always call him Bubba since that's the original name. Toby came up with it. That's his name. To me, I'll always call him Bubba and Leatherface or Leather. But anyway,
Jebediah.
so pretty much Drayton hears it like, oh, you're gonna put. I can't remember what he says. Do you remember what he says? He says something about.
He says like, I told you not to fucking call me on this phone. We could get fucking tracked.
Yeah, that. And then there's the part where, at the very end, he's like, some talk about something about the poorhouse or something at the very end of the phone call. I can't remember what he says.
He talks something about meet me at the regular meetings place and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, something,
No wait,
some
no
shit
wait,
like.
no wait. He's like, what the fuck did you fuckers do? How could you do this to me? Oh god.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know, right? Shit. That scene is actually really good. Then we get Chop Top,
Dude,
right?
that scene is one of the funniest because you get Drayton Sawyer just being Drayton.
Drayton's great. I know
That
that Bill Moseley actually played him in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. He actually does a pretty good
yeah,
impression in this movie. He's
Yeah,
like, don't spend no money now, something, some shit like that. I can't remember what he says exactly when he does.
I don't remember. I've watched this film like 5 times, and I never get to see that scene
Oh, you
in
only
the
watched
movie.
it 5 times?
Dude,
Damn, I watched this
that's a
movie
lot
like
of times.
I watched
That's
this
a
movie.
lot of times.
I watched this movie like 7 times at least. I love this movie. The sad thing is, you know
Whenever I
more
get the
about it than
movie,
I
I'll be
do.
watching it to go to bed.
Watch this movie before bed. Yeah, it's a great movie. Watch Tales from the Crypt before
I
bed.
saw the documentary of this movie, so I guaranteed I know more about this.
Yeah, you probably did. You watched. I watched a little bit about it, so I know a little bit of background about all movies.
Once we get to Bill Mosley's scene, I would like to
I
talk
think
about
we're getting
the
to Bill Mosley scene next, right? I remember he made
yeah
a parody film, right?
yeah. Let me explain. So Bill Mosley was an extreme fan of the original movie, and he loved the character of Nubbin Sawyer, and he made a parody film with his like girlfriend called the Texas Chainsaw Manicure. And at the
Manicure.
end of the film, he plays Nubbins as he says, "Head cheese."
Head
And
cheese, man.
and I believe he was on Saturday Night Live, and they played that fan film. Toby Hooper called him up, or like one of Toby Hooper's agents called him up and said, "Hey, do you want to be in a new film playing Nubbin's brother?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, man, I want to do that."
He actually
And
shaved
then
his head for
and
the role too. He
yeah,
was really
because
passionate.
they could not get the metal plate in his skull with the bald plate thing that they put on actors to make them look bald. They could not get that effect with the metal, so he was like, "Hell, man, I'll shave off my head. I'm
I'll
guaranteed to
shave his
fucking do
my
this."
ass hair, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I'll
Shave
shave
his
my ass
fucking
hair to
ass.
play in one of these films.
Yeah, he really
And
loved this movie. I love how Bill Mosley like so he loves his movies he's in pretty much.
he loves every movie. He's passionate.
He's
I
passionate.
believe like he's like Sid Haig, where it's like every movie I've done, I'm proud of. You know, like
Yeah,
if I wasn't proud of the movie, I wouldn't have done it.
yeah, that's
Like
how I would be
that's the way
too.
Sid Haig was. That's the way Sid Haig was. Pretty sure
Hmm.
Bill Mosley like, took that.
They're very
But yeah,
similar. They're similar.
dude, Bill Mosley and Sid Haig were like best friends. Bill Mosley called up Rob Zombie and told him that Sid Haig died before Rob Zombie even knew.
Oh damn, man.
Yeah,
I
but
miss him, man.
let me go.
I have to rewatch all of his movies, but
Fuck, man, he did like 4 movies this year.
oh yeah, he had like Rob
Like
Zombie's
in
32, was
29,
it?
he
I
was
never
in
watched
Rob
it.
Zombie's 3 from. He never did 31. That was Jeff Daniel Phillip.
Okay, I couldn't remember if he was in the movie or not.
He should have been one of those Chainsaw Brothers. He would have been perfect for that shit.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
we can't talk about him anymore. Sadly, we'll get to that when we get to like Devil's Rejects or something. We'll
when
review a
who
couple movies. We'll try to do this like at least every month or some shit like that. At least
we should do it at least 3 times a month.
3 times a
You know.
month. Yeah, that would be good. Just like
So we'll talk about it after the show. But let's continue on.
we should do My
Okay,
Bloody Valentine. That's one movie I really want to do since
dude,
Valentine's Day is coming up.
I we have got to do My Bloody Valentine on my birthday.
Oh, when's your birthday?
4 days after Valentine's Day.
Mine's on the 31st, so I'm doing a birthday review. Happy Death Day to you. That's what I'm
Yeah,
reviewing for
man.
my birthday. Because it's this
We gotta do
Friday.
a yeah. What some of my buddies are doing on My Bloody Valentine podcast on the 14th, and so it would be cool if me and you did a podcast on my.
Yeah, I'll do that shit. I'll do the remake too. Hell, I'll do both. Because both are pretty good, actually.
Both of them are fucking awesome. The remake has one of my favorite actors of all time in
Yeah,
it.
Jensen Ackles, right?
That's how you say his fucking name, Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, that's how I
Dude,
say his name.
I've been trying to learn how to say his name forever.
That's how you say his name,
That's like one
Jack.
of my
Jensen Ackles, then there's Jared Padalecki. That's how you say their names, I think. I'm pretty
Jared
positive I'm pronouncing it
Padalecki and
right.
Jensen.
Jensen
It's
Ackles,
very
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, they have some pretty hard names to say. But,
I
you
mean,
know,
Jared Padalecki is easy, but Jensen Ackles to me was
I
always
always
hard.
had trouble
Even when I
saying
would hear his
Padalecki.
I never had trouble saying Padalecki. I was always had trouble saying his name, and he's my favorite actor.
They're
He's like
both
Dean
really good.
Winchester. He is Red Hood to
Oh yeah,
full
he was a
on.
really good Red Hood. Damn, I want him back for Red Hood. I watched that movie. Like,
Dude, look at his Instagram. He has pictures of him like in like a Red Hood outfit for like Halloween, and he looks like a real life Red Hood, dude.
oh
Like the
damn.
best.
Yeah, I
And
think he would
it would
actually
be
be
cool
really good.
because Dean Winchester, the character he plays in Supernatural,
Yeah, I
is
know.
basically Red Hood. You know,
I'm
he comes
Batman.
back from hell. I'm Batman.
I'm
Yeah, you're
Batman. Yeah,
Batman.
I love that episode. Fucking Black Rock, right? That's that episode, right?
Fucking
I
all I
think
know
of the
is
name. Rock, Black Rock, right?
I don't know, man. I just watched the episodes. I don't remember the names.
Okay, so we got to get off of Supernatural. We'll talk about that one
Yeah,
day.
man.
So anyway, we're talking about
We'll
Chop
talk
Top.
about that with my buddy. We'll talk about that with.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's get into this. Chop Top is fucking awesome. He's one of the best characters in the entire fucking movie. One of the best characters in the
He's
series.
one of the
Bill
best characters
Moseley
in the
is one of the greatest
series.
actors.
I love
Let's get
Bill
into his
mostly.
first scene where he goes,
He
Can I buy some radio airtime?"
can
Oh,
I buy some radioactive? Yeah. Was that a
and
decent
he keeps
impression?
like picking at his hair and eating the
Oh
skin
yeah, he's
off.
like
Just
has a
bleh.
he like heats it up using a lighter and shit to like heat up like
Yeah,
the yeah
he heats up a comb and like does his head thing.
a
It's
comb. It
fucking
was like
hilarious.
a
But
it was like
then he
fucking
then he says, "Ooh, can I have an exclusive tour? I'm a big fan."
yeah.
And
Then
then he
she
and
shows him like the shark
Tre-
and shit and the fucking exit sign. And that's
and
about it.
then they say, "Exit, go, leave," and then he's like,
Good
"E
night. Good
X
night.
I T exit." And he says, "Good night," and he doesn't leave, and then my favorite moment is Leatherface comes out. It's like a jump
Oh
scare,
yeah, it's like a jump scare.
and
She saws his
he's
fucking
like,
head off.
"Ah, you
You broke
fucking bitch
my
hog,
plate,
you."
you dog dick. That's a later scene, but
No. Here's what he says. He goes, "Oh, Leatherface, you messed up my Sonny Bono wig.
yeah, the
Oh,
dog dick is later in the
God."
movie, which is one of my favorite Chop Top lines. Lick my
Dude,
plate,
Bill
you
Moseley like did
dog
that
dick.
at a.
Hmm.
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry. I'm turned off.
Yeah, you good, you good.
But Bill Moseley at cons, you can ask him to do that scene and he'll like say it and you can record him doing it. A guy did that like a few years back.
Yeah,
Lick my plate, you dog dick.
yeah, you're better at doing the voice than I am.
That's because I've been doing the voice so long.
Yeah, I know. I have
Oh,
to
you messed
practice.
up my Sonny Bono wig. Oh,
What when
God.
you practice a voice long
Leatherface,
enough?
you bitch hog.
When you practice
Hell
a
yeah, I
voice long
practiced.
enough, you can do the voice easy. Like I can do a Mr. Hanky voice, but it's a little fucked up right now. You know? How the hell?
I love doing. That's why I want to do all the Bill Moseley lines because I'm very good at.
You're really good at yeah. Bill Moseley is amazing.
Yeah,
Then
but that's got to be like one of the creepiest scenes is like seeing this guy, and you know something is up because of the earlier scene with Drayton, but you have not seen this guy before, and you're just like, is that Nubbins or no? Nubbins
I
died.
thought it was
Is he
Nubbins
gonna
too
do
at
something?
first. I thought it was Nubbins when I first saw the movie. I thought, damn, that must be him. I thought he lived because I
Non-flashback.
thought when he got hit in the
Non-flashback.
head in that movie, that was what made him have the plate.
Nah, he got it from
Yeah, he got it
Vietnam
from
War.
Vietnam. He got it from Nam.
He said
Namland.
he said non-flashback. Non-flashback.
And then later he's like Namland, Namland when he's in it. He's like spinning around and like
Non-land.
isn't he dancing with
Non-land.
Nubbins? Yeah, he's like dancing like Nubbins and shit.
Dude, it's so fucking insane that character. He's like, we killed her once tonight.
Yeah, I know. And then when you get to the next scene where Leatherface, he's doing the pelvic thrust with the chainsaw. You know.
The throats with that's after he like
Well, no,
breaks
it's
all that
after he's
ice.
like fucking. He's like pretty much has the chainsaw like in like a fucking like ice and shit. She's like screaming like she's screaming a lot in this scene. Like goddamn, she's a good
Dude,
screamer.
she can scream a lot, man.
She's a good screamer.
The funny thing about that scene is that is how Caroline Williams got the part is
Screaming a
when
lot,
she
yeah.
went no. What she did was, the sidetrack for a second. What she did was when she was called in to act, she ran down the hallway screaming, doing the lines, picked up picked up Toby Hooper's chair, put it against the door, and said all her lines perfectly. And once that's done, Toby Hooper said, "I need that bitch to be in my movie."
Yeah, yeah,
That he didn't actually say that, but that's
yeah. That's
whatever.
pretty much what he's thinking. Yeah, that's a good fucking way to. I know. Kincaid in Nightmare on Elm Street 3. The way he got the part was what he did was he was like so pissed off he starts like fucking like screaming at him and saying like cursing him out and shit. That's how he got the part, and that's one of the things I can think of when I think of Kincaid. He's really good in that movie
uh,
too.
yeah, but Caroline Williams was so good in this scene. Leatherface is trying to break down the door with his chainsaw, but of course the door is metal, so chainsaw won't do much. But then he chainsaws the lock off
Do you
and
remember the
like
line from
bumps in.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 where he's yelling at Leatherface for breaking the damn door? You should do that now.
You
I can't remember the line off
What
the
the
top.
fuck you did, you bitch hog? You broke the door. Oh
That's
wait,
it.
no
That's
wait,
it.
your brother broke the door.
That's it.
Or
That's it.
some
That's. I love that fucking line. That's one of the funnier
Your
lines in the
brother
movie.
broke the door.
Look what you did! You broke the damn door. I can't do the voice too well, but
Yeah,
when you do impression for long enough, you get the hang of it after a while.
yeah.
I
That's
love
what I
doing
do with
my
my.
Pennywise voice. It's more of a Tim Curry impression. It's more like my own interpretation of the voice, you know?
Yep. It's like me doing the Joker.
Yeah, you just have your own impression of a voice, you know, and
Yep.
it's a little bit different, but sometimes it's close, sometimes it's a little far away. But when it's based off a
Yeah,
book,
man. Once we get to the Phantasm series and start doing podcast on that, dude, you're gonna be wishing me to do the taunt.
I haven't watched Phantasm yet, actually, so I have to
What the
watch it.
fuck is wrong with you? I should leave this podcast right now because you haven't seen that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it soon. I haven't even watched the
Dude,
Joker yet.
buy the 5 disc collector's edition at Walmart. It's like $10.
$10? Damn.
No wait, dude. But if you want to, if you become a real good fan, you should buy the digibook for like $100. It's awesome.
$10, damn. I gotta watch that movie. I've been wanting to watch it for a while now, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
It's free on Tubi.
It's free on Tubi. Okay.
Phantasm.
I remember the way that
Fucking
I got into the
watch it
fucking
so
Night
we
of the
can do a
Demons
podcast on it.
series. I just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this movie now, and I watched both of them, and damn, those movies were good. Fucking love those movies.
I do not want to watch the Night of the Demons sequels because I feel like
The
they
second
might
one's
ruin my
really good,
love.
actually. The second one actually is almost as good as the first one.
I know, but I don't want it
Third
to
one I
ruin my
watched, but
love of the.
ugh, that one was like in horrible quality. It hasn't even been like on DVD yet. I don't think. That's why.
I'm pretty sure it's been on.
It might have been on DVD, but it's very rare to find it.
Hey, listen. Can you like continue talking about the movie? I gotta
Oh
go to
yeah,
the
sure.
restroom for a second.
All right.
Just keep on talking to the audience. I'll be back
Yeah, I'll
in a
keep them
second.
entertained. I can keep people entertained on my own. You know, I'm a great
Yeah, I
person.
know. I saw your reviews, bro.
Yeah, live streams though it sucks when nobody's there, but anyway, so pretty much Leatherface doing like the velvet thrust onto the like she's like fucking she's pretty much saying she's like trying to like she's just talking to him and saying I can't remember exactly what she says off the top of my head. I know you better when he comes back since I think he remembers the movie better than I do. But anyway, pretty much so I'm trying to oh yeah, so pretty much the line you lick my plate, you dog dick and pretty much they kill what the fuck is his name? Let's see. His name is LG, that's right, his name is LG, and he's pretty much incoming mail and he's just like beating the shit out of him. It's actually really bloody, and you can see him like it's actually like really like it's kinda like the original, like you see a lot. But you can like feel it since you can see him like twitching and shit, and it's like such a good damn effect. The way he's like acting when he's getting hit, like god damn, that's really good scene. I love that. Plus, this guy is actually part of the original movie. I can't remember what he did. Um, I can't remember what he did, but he did something in the original movie, and it's probably one of the reasons why I got the part. And these scenes are really fucking good. I don't want to go any further since he's still in the bathroom, so I gotta. keep this going, and I don't want to go too far since he wants to do the chop top scene. So you know, okay, are you back?
Rawr.
Yeah. All right. So I talked a little
How we
bit about
doing?
the scene, but I don't remember the exact line she says. So what did she say when she's talking to Leatherface?
She says, "No, please stop. Can't we talk about this?"
Yeah, it's
And
like
and
that and
and
shit.
and then once Leatherface like puts his chainsaw like up to her
He's like licking at his like
thing,
mask and shit, right?
yeah, he like looking at his mask,
He's like,
and
yeah, I want to hit
she
that.
she she she's like, "Oh, super big, big,"
Yeah, she's
making all
pretty.
sexual jokes and
Yeah.
shit. It's a disgusting scene, but it's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That scene is the reason why this Leatherface is my favorite one of the entire
Oh, he's your favorite?
Leatherface.
I like him, but he's
Yeah,
not my
fucking.
favorite. I like the remake Leatherface and Gunnar Hansen. I think he's really good, but he's a little too goofy. He's a little bit, just a little bit.
That's what I like about him. I love he's goofy.
But we both gotta agree that in Next Generation, Leatherface kind of sucks and is kind of annoying. It's a
No,
good
no, no,
movie,
no, no,
but
no, no, no. Next Generation Leatherface is fucking hilarious. He yells a little bit too much, but he is fucking.
I gotta admit he's just kind of annoying how he is. It's just I like the movie, but
He
there's some
he he can be annoying, but the thing is, if you're on the ride that movie sets you on, you'll love that.
yeah. I just
The
can't do
actor
that with
of that movie
Leatherface.
died recently, I think,
Oh, he did
a few
die.
years ago.
Damn. Well, he's only been in like one
I think he
movie.
died like a year after the movie came out.
Oh, year after the movie came out.
Yeah,
Oh,
he died
damn.
like super quick.
Damn. I didn't know he was dead.
Don't
Normally, when
speak
an
ill will
actor
of the
like
dead guy.
dies, you just like even if you don't like him, you respect that they're dead.
Yeah, that
Like in my ranking
he's
video of Friday the 13th, I remember I was kind of harsh
the
on Steve Dash and Part Three Jason. I can't remember his name, but I kind of regret what
Richard
I
Brake.
said.
Even though Richard Brake is basically every Kane Hodder basically just stole Richard Brake and Ted White.
Yeah, but Kane is just like the culmination of everybody.
Yeah,
He's zombie Jason.
he isn't. I mean,
He should have been Freddy vs. Jason.
he
We all
should have
know
been
it.
Freddy. Ken Kruz.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
I prefer Ken Kruzinger.
Oh, you prefer Ken? Oh, I can agree with that. I'm not a big. I like Ken Kersinger. Just he's
Yeah,
okay. He's not the
he
best
is.
though. Definitely. I think
I
Ted White
prefer
did a
him.
good job. Ted White's probably one of the best
Ted White
Jasons.
turned 94 like a
He's
day ago.
94. Damn.
Yeah, bro, he was like 50 when
Kane
he did
Hodder's
that
like
movie. I think.
60. He's pretty young actually. He can still play Jason if he really wanted to. He did the shit for Friday the
Dude,
13th
dude,
game.
playing Jason isn't hard.
Not
Like you just
really.
walk, and
Well,
unless
unless you're
he's
being a
doing another
stuntman.
part seven,
Unless you're being like a stuntman and shit. Yeah. He was like burning. Like he actually did some stunt work for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. He technically played all the slasher icons pretty much. He's Freddy's hand in fucking Jason Goes
and
to Hell. He
Jason
was
Goes to
Jason, of
Hell.
course. Then he did like a skit or whatever with playing like Michael Myers, and then he played Leatherface for like
Oh,
stunts
you
and
need to
shit.
send me a video of him doing that skit because I don't know about that.
You never seen it?
No,
I'll send you a video of it. That's actually really fucking
hell yeah.
funny. It's pretty much him like learning how to drive. It was
Oh,
shot by
it's
the guy.
Jason learning how to drive.
No, it's
Yeah, I've seen.
Michael learned how to drive.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You
I
saw
didn't know
that?
that was Kane Hodder.
Yeah, that was Kane
I
Hodder.
I didn't know, but I prefer George P. And he's played. I'm pretty sure he played. But anyway, let's get back to
Yeah,
why we were really here. Texas.
just Chainsaw Massacre. I love how we just get onto like other topics.
Dude, that's the reason podcasts exist because if
Yeah,
we just talked about the movie, it wouldn't be fun,
yeah. If we just
you
talked
know?
about it, would just go so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, pretty much after that, she's kind of pissed off, and she pretty much chases Leatherface, I believe, to like the music park, right? That's what she does, right?
Yeah, Leatherface chases her throughout, and then Leatherface basically destroys the radio station, but keeps her alive.
Yeah, because, he
You
likes it.
know.
He wants to hit that one day. He wants to put his chainsaw in her. His little chainsaw. So, oh yeah, you can do the.
Another fun fact is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Sure, Caroline Williams
Oh
makes a
yeah, she was in
cameo.
she was the reporter. I remember
Yeah,
that.
to, Toby Hoop, Caroline Williams said that if her character did survive in Texas Chainsaw 2, she would be like as a reporter going around looking for like Texas Chainsaw style murders to
Yeah, I
try and
think
find.
that's what she'd be doing. I think that's a stretch. I hope she lived. She probably lived. I mean, how would she have died? We'll get to that in the
She was
movie.
fucking.
She was
She was
fucking
like,
nuts,
"Rawr!"
but she was nuts. But I don't think she'd be dead. So
Yeah,
anyway,
she wouldn't have died.
what's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name again. LG dies.
Lefty,
No, LG
LG.
dies after
No,
that.
no, this is the funnest moment in the entire
Oh yeah, I'll
movie.
agree that
So
incoming
LG,
mail.
let me do it, Jacob.
Yeah, I
Let me
know.
tell people
All right,
how
do it.
good this scene. Okay, so LG comes back, walking up, being all fun. He's like, I'm going to get some coffee tonight. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
And he comes in and he sees Chop Top going through all these records and stuff, going, "Oh my God, Bitty Flay!" And he goes, and LG goes, "What the shit?" Chop Top goes, "Lick my plate, you dog dick!" And then Leatherface comes in, kills LG, and then Chop Tops just keep hammering on LG, hammering on the face, and goes, "Incoming mail!"
The actor is doing
And
such a good job. I talked about this a little bit, but he's like fucking like kind of like you know how he is. He just
yeah,
does such a good job.
yeah, he does such a good job. And Chop Top says Leatherface, "Look, we got a bonus body. Look at that beef." And then pats his like fat stomach. "Look at that beef."
I forgot he did that. That's fucking. Oh, he's such a good actor. He's so fucking
Yeah,
good. I
man.
love him. He's so.
Yeah,
The only movie that I don't like him in is Silent Night Deadly Night 3. That's because he's not really. He's not. He's just like he's.
I love him in that.
Yeah, we have
He, he
different opinions in that movie. Ours are like so different in that movie. I don't like it, but he does. Texas, like the second movie was really fucking fun, except for the stock footage.
I text the remake is my favorite of the Silent Night Deadly Night
Oh, that's
series.
your.
Then it
I
goes
haven't
part
seen it. I
two.
haven't seen
Then
it.
it goes three. Then it goes the original. Then it goes four. Then five.
If Five's your least favorite, yeah, I can agree with that. That movie's
Yeah,
fucking weird. Those the four and five are
I
fucking weird.
but four is good because it has Reggie Bannister, the
Yeah,
guy
it
from
has
Pin.
fucking what's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Fuck. You know
Reggie
who I'm
Bannister.
talking about.
Oh, the guy who's a clown in Three from Hell.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, after that they go to
Jared
the
Howard.
music park, which is like that's a really good setting for this damn movie. That's really fucking good.
Yeah, it's a really good setting for a
Nam
family to
Land.
be in because nobody would expect anybody to be in an abandoned amusement park, let alone a cannibal family. So it's a
That's a
really
really cool
good
music park though.
place.
I would go there.
Dude, I would go there all day, every day.
Well, if
But
it wasn't
one of the
shut
good
down.
scenes,
Actually, I still go down
dude,
there if it's shut down.
I still go down there, man.
Yeah,
Um,
that's where you like do the legal shit, you know. 'Cause
yeah,
nobody's there.
that's where you sell moonshine on the daily.
You just smoke there. Well, that's almost legal, so.
It's legal to smoke anywhere except for.
No, no, I didn't mean like smoke. I mean like smoke.
Oh hell yeah, man! Doing that every day.
Just do
Just
that in the
kidding.
fucking music in there. That would actually be a fun place to do it, though.
And it would be. Hey, bro, is it still recording?
It should
Because
be.
for me, it says the exact same time.
Yeah, it's still recording. It says,
Okay, I was.
alright, we're good, we're good. Well, I'll just leave
Okay,
this
I was.
in the, I'll just leave this in the, we're not sure. This is our, like, second time doing this shit. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, you definitely
Just
don't know
fun.
what you're doing since I'm the one that doing the recording shit, so you don't know what the hell's on my side.
I'm just here to talk about movies and get my fucking money. I don't care
Yep,
about.
get your money.
Dude, this podcast is going to become super freaking famous,
Yeah,
and
we
I'm gonna
know.
be making billions.
Millions, yeah. We're just gonna make fucking comedy. Make a horror film of our own. Just a horror comedy. We'd actually be good at that, though. Since I know
I
how
got
to
a
write a
plan for
comedy.
like I got a good idea on my own film. It's going to be like it's going to be like a mind type movie where it's like the guy is trapped in his own head. It's going to be based off like a song from.
Yeah, I got my own movie ideas. I got a script that I've been working on that pretty much is just. It's a lot like Friday the 13th, pretty much. It's, that's stuck in legal battles and shit. It has its story, but you have to read it to understand.
Of course, you have to read it. It's a fucking script.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to you when it's done. I'll send it to you when it's done. It's. Oh,
I better have a cameo. I better
yeah,
have a
you
really
got a
good cameo.
cameo. You'll be the guy. I think there's supposed to. You'll be one of the cops at the very end of the movie that get their fucking asses killed. There's a big like, or yeah, very end.
Let me have the goriest death of the whole movie.
I can't promise you that since there's a bunch of gory ass deaths in the movie. There's like a guy who
I
gets.
don't care, man.
There's a bunch of fucking
I
gory
just want to die and have a really cool badass line. That's all I want. I
badass
don't care
line.
about anything else.
Being a cop, yeah. Freeze!
Being a
Be that
cop, like,
be that one cop from Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 that's like, I know how to use this. Then gets shot in the fucking head. That's a fucking dumbass thing to do. I know how to use this. Ricky just easily fucking shoots him in the head.
no. What happens is the cop when Rick tries to when Rick pulls the gun to the guy's head, the guy shoots the revolver because instinct. Guy grabs your gun, you fucking shoot it, try and shoot him first, but the gun killed him instead because Rick
Oh
was just
yeah.
so quick.
Sorry, the ending on that seems kind of iffy, so I'm not sure what the hell happened. But anyway, so now Lefty's there, Lefty's there, and he's pretty much like, yeah, he
Lefty
set
is
it
there
up.
at the carnival.
He
Lefty
set
is
it
there
up.
at
He
the
knew this was
carnival.
gonna happen. She was bait. She was bait. So he knew like how to go. It's actually called Texas Battleland. That's actually what the name place is.
I don't fucking
Yeah, I don't
what the
think anybody
carnival's
cares what the
called.
place is actually called. We all call it
We just know
Nomland.
it's a badass carnival.
We all call it
What
Nomland. That's what we call it.
Nom Nomland.
We all
What
that's what everybody calls it.
Yeah, well, one of my favorite scenes of this movie is one of the only scenes that really gets real emotional. It's when Lefty, who we find out is the uncle
Uncle
of
Franklin
Franklin,
and
and
fucking
Shelly,
yeah,
which is why which gives an amazing backstory to why he's on these Texas Chainsaw. He finds Franklin's skeleton, and he's
who's
like,
still holding
"Oh
the
no."
flashlight too.
He's still holding the flashlight. The flashlight still
Yeah,
works, which cracked me up.
it only does
But
it for a
then he
second
chains,
though.
but then he chainsaws into this wall, and it's full of fucking blood and guts, bones and rat
Surprised me they
shit.
ain't eat that shit. Surprised me like you're not
And
losing money for this shit.
Lefty just goes on a rampage, going, "I'll burn it all down!
Burn
I'll
it all
burn it
down. Yeah, he's
down!"
really good in this fucking he's really good in this movie. I
Yeah,
love
Dennis Hopper
Lefty.
doesn't know what he's talking about when he said this was the worst he's been in.
Well, technically, if you look at all his filmography, technically it's the worst film he's been in, but it's still a really good fucking movie.
Technically, what? What
Well,
the Mario Brothers is a better movie
oh
than
no,
Texas Chainsaw 2?
not that. It was like before Mario Brothers came out, so you can't really
I
blame him
I I,
100%.
I thought he said that. I thought he said that after Mario Brothers
Maybe he said it after
because
Mario.
because Mario Brothers and Texas Chainsaw 2 came out the same year.
They did. I thought no,
1987, they came out the same year.
Mario came out in 1987. I thought it was in like 1993.
I thought it came out in 1987.
It might have been. I don't know. I thought it was before that.
Wikipedia, IMDb this shit. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look it up now. I thought
I
it was
like to
like
be
nine.
proven
I
right.
think it was 90, like 93. Yeah, it was
I'm pretty sure
93.
it wasn't. I'm
93.
pretty.
Yep.
Damn it! I thought it was in the 80s.
Nope. 93. Because
Well,
it probably would have been after Mario 3. And I think Mario World would have been out too. But anyway, so
So
Fucking.
Lefty goes there, finds Franklin, then just starts going on this fucking rampage, going, "We'll burn it all down."
And then there's also the
What
scenes
what
with
what does
Stretch with.
Lefty say? It's like I'm the savior.
Oh yeah, I'm the savior of the Croft or something like that.
I am the savior of the.
It's
I
savior or
don't fucking
something. It's.
the
Oh wait, no,
savior of.
I'm the savior of the harvest or something like that. I think something
You
like
know,
that,
like
right?
I'm the savior of the heart.
Yeah, it's like
What
that.
the fuck is that?
I think it's a reference to the Bible.
That's
I'm
some fucking
guessing.
boy band.
I'm guessing it's a reference to the Bible or some shit like that.
Lefty is really religious.
Is he? I don't. He is, right?
I thought he was.
He
I
probably
thought he
is.
was.
So after that,
You know, like
Leatherface finds Launch. Not fucking Launch. Why the fuck did I say that? I'm getting my names.
LG gets fucking skinned
Yeah, he gets
and
skinned
tries to.
alive. That face actually looks like something Leatherface would wear.
Yeah, but he puts it on his lady friend Stretch and
It
Stretch is
looks
all
like it's
bloody.
too big for her. It's like the mouth is
Yeah,
like too big. It's like falling off her face and shit. And then he fucking
yeah,
dances with her. It's
yeah.
funny,
It's
but
a
it's
really funny
darkly
scene.
funny. Darkly funny.
Leatherface dances really well. You know, he
Yeah,
doesn't like sidestep.
Leatherface is amazing.
Yep.
Then he's actually still alive, which is fucking surprising. How is he still
Still alive
alive?
from. Still alive from what? Who?
From like having like all his shit like cut off, like all his skin and well, not all of it, but most of it.
No. He's running on basic instinct at that point. He's just
Yeah.
running to where I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I'm gonna fucking get these motherfuckers. They ain't gonna kill me. You know, and he LG talks to Stretch. Stretch is like, "I'll save you," and then LG dies,
Well,
and
actually,
then she just
he saves her first since she was tied up.
yeah,
He can like barely
and
do it. He's like eh. He's kind of like the grandpa.
he almost stabs her a few times. You know,
He's kind of like the grandpa. He just can't hit it.
yeah. But
Which that's a later
then
scene.
she starts running. Then Leatherface catches up to her. Then Drayton catches up to her, and then they all like tie her up to this chair. And then Grandpa, which is Tom Savini said this is one of his favorite effects that he ever did. And Grandpa is supposedly like 120 years old. And
Oh, you almost forgot that one scene. The saw. The saw is family.
no wait, the Saw is
Yeah.
family.
That
Sex
actually
or the
came back in Texas
Saw.
Chainsaw Massacre 3. Which, the timeline Texas
Yeah,
Chainsaw Massacre is even more fucked up than Halloween. And goddamn, ugh, wow. That shit's fucked up.
yeah, man. Texas Chainsaw.
It's confusing. Even I'm not even completely sure. I know the Halloween timeline pretty well, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's kind of fucked up.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the most fucked up entire horror franchise.
Yeah.
Let me explain first. So, sequel, it goes first one, Texas Chainsaw 3D. Or you can go the original four movie series, it goes Texas Chainsaw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are they
Or you
all
can go the
canon to
remake,
each other?
beginning.
I think that 4 they have
Yeah,
a different last
one
name.
through 4, 1 through 4 is canon, I'm pretty sure.
I think 4
But
has a last name, though. Different
I
last name in
believe the
third, fourth.
writer I believe the writer of the fourth one said like it's a direct sequel to the first one because he was basically trying to make Texas Chainsaw 2 in his own way.
Oh. So pretty much that's like his own timeline, right?
Yeah,
Because he
and
has a
so it
different
goes
last
one
name, that's what I was
four,
thinking.
1 2 and 3. Then it goes 1 2 3 and 4 depending on which person you talk
Yeah.
to. The beginning, the remake. Then you have 1 and Texas Chainsaw 3D.
And then
Then you have 1
Leatherface.
Texas Chainsaw 3D and Leatherface.
Oh, they
It's
two
a
different
screwed up
timelines?
fucking.
Yeah. It's more screwed up than
No,
Halloween.
it's it's one of the most fucked up, and this is one of the reasons why I like horror movies that have a timeline that you can follow. Like Jason Voorhees, all the movies are connected.
Same with
Even the
Freddy.
remake, if even the remake go that way.
Mm. But then you got like Halloween, which is confusing, but it's not as confusing as Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like one, one, 4, 5, and 6. Then there's like one.
No, it's 1, 2,
Oh yeah,
4,
1, 2.
5,
Sorry, I forgot 2.
6,
Then 3 is
and
its own separate
you
timeline.
you sometimes have 1, 2, 3. H2O,
Well, 3 isn't canon
Resurrection.
at
Then you,
all. 3 isn't canon to any
I,
timeline.
oh, I
Because they
thought it
show
was,
the movie in the movie. They show the original Halloween, so it can't be
yeah.
canon to any.
So then you have Resurrection. Then you have H2O. 1, 2, Resurrection, H2O. Then you have
The
one
remakes.
timeline where it's the remake timeline. Then you have one and 2018, plus the other two movies. Plus they may turn Plus, they may turn Halloween 2 canon. I've heard mixed reports on that from kills that they're gonna
I
add in.
doubt it. I doubt it.
I don't,
Since Michael would have been burned and shit, so. And he's already burnt in the new movie.
I mean, he's already fucking burnt at the end of the movie, so they might as well make the second
I
one.
love Halloween too. I kind of was. I wasn't pissed off that it was
I
uncanon.
I have Halloween 2 mask and the figurine.
You have like the one
Where
with the blood tears?
hell yeah, man! I got
Yeah,
the
that one's a
ones
really
from the.
good mask. I love that shot. That's one of my favorite shots. That actually is
I'm
my favorite
planning on
shot in the movie.
turning my regular Halloween 2 mask to the leading mask. I also have a pixel mask of Halloween. One of my buddies. The funny thing is, my buddy's name is Michael.
So he's like the Michael in Halloween 5.
Oh, fucking. He doesn't talk to me anymore.
You're cutting out.
Don't
Oh, here was don't.
I don't try and cut out. Am I cutting out
Yeah,
anymore?
you're fine now. We'll get this fixed after a
Okay.
while.
Don't worry, man. It will take us a few, but as long as we got the audio right. Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
move on to the next scene. We're done talking about Halloween.
Yeah, actually, I have a bunch of Friday 13th masks and shit. Mine are
I
actually.
only have like I have a remake. It's
I
kind of
saw
like a
the one
mix
that you
between a
have.
remake.
I have that mask too. The one that you have.
Yeah, I need. I'm going to. I record all my reviews with that man.
Yeah, I saw that. Only difference of
Except for
mine
part
is I
8.
customized mine a little bit. I scratched it up.
Mine was already pre-scratched.
Oh, yours is already pre. Yeah, I had to scratch mine myself. I decided, fuck it, I'll do this myself. With my silver mask, I actually added in the axe cut because I thought, why the fuck not?
I'm thinking of adding in the axe cut.
What axe cut to your mask?
Yeah, my mask.
If it's similar to mine, that one's gonna be really hard to cut.
I don't freaking.
You don't care? No.
I'll cut it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. You gotta cut your masks. Customize them a little bit. They're yours, so pretty much now.
I'll probably make mine. I'll put like a Joker's.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, I've seen masks like that. Have you ever seen I think his name is Big Hush. He makes like masks and shit. He actually did make some pretty good masks.
Wait. I should add the John Wayne Gacy makeup to my Joker, to my Halloween, to my Jason Voorhees. Like put blue triangles on the eyes, big red smile, like in the new Joker movie.
Yeah, you cut out a
That's
little
John
bit, but
Wayne
I can
Gacy.
understand.
Okay. Let me see something. You talk to the audience for a second while.
Yeah, I'm talking to audience now. It's all me, baby. Yeah, all me. I'm alone. Let's hope this doesn't take too
You're
long.
not alone for long.
Not alone for long. No, it sucks talking alone sometimes. You just can't keep people entertained alone for too long. You do for a while, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Am
so
I
now
good?
we get
I'm
to
not cutting out.
Grandpa. No, you're good now. So now we get
Grandpa,
to
this scene
Grandpa.
is basically a copy of the scene from the first movie,
But it's a little bit
but
different since
it's a
makeup's way
lot funnier
better.
because Chop Top is helping.
I think his
Cause
makeup's way better in this movie because, Tom Savini.
yeah, Tom Savini said this is probably his like best work,
I can agree with that. He looks
Grandpa.
really fucking good. How old is he supposed to be?
He
Like 120 or some shit?
yeah, that's what I said.
That's what you said? Okay, 120? I didn't hear you say his name.
Yeah,
Oh, he was like 120.
he's like 120. He's like 90 years old. He's like 100 years old in the original, He's like 100 and something in the.
Yeah,
In
something
this
like
one,
that.
he's like 120, and in the third one, he's like in 130s. I can't believe
Oh,
that
I forgot he
motherfucker is
was in
still
the
moving.
third one.
Yeah, he's in the third one.
He's
He's
in the
he's the
fourth one
person who
too, but
gets
he's just
shot.
like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, that's right.
He's like,
I remember that now. He gets shot. He dies in that movie, right?
yeah, he gets shot in the third one,
I forgot he
right in the
was in it.
freaking face.
I forgot about that. I remember it now. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 is just one of those movies I kind of forget about a little bit. I remember it a little bit, but
I I don't forget about it. Just like
I like it. Just, I gotta watch it again, remember it better. Because that movie can be forgettable to some people. I think
yeah.
that's the most forgettable out of all the movies, to be honest. It's good, but it's forgettable, kinda. I like it though.
Okay, so after the grandpa scene, like meanwhile, while they're doing the grandpa scene, Lefty finally comes in, attacks Leatherface. They have like a giant
Yeah, they have a
chainsaw
fucking
battle.
chainsaw batter. So cool.
Yeah, and like Leatherface gets his freaking like gut all rambled up, but then Drayton like finds this grenade, pulls the pin, but he drops it because Leatherface and Lefty are fighting, and then they all blow up while Stretch is climbing a ladder with Chop Top in hot pursuit, cutting her with a knife.
And
And
technically, you can
then,
consider this his own timeline, since you can technically
yeah,
consider Leatherface dead, since he got fucking a
yeah,
chainsaw in his gut, which is a really cool effect, and blown the fuck up. He probably died from
I
that.
I I personally like to think that he didn't die because that makes him a lot more badass in the
That's
third one.
true.
He can fucking
He's fucking
survive.
badass in the third one. He's like putting people's
Yeah,
head in the fucking oven. He's badass. He's
yeah.
the second most
It's like,
badass
motherfucker, you
Leatherface.
destroyed my music, bitch.
He's the second most badass Leatherface. Of course, the remake
Yeah,
Leatherface is the most badass. All the
yeah.
remake fucking versions are really fucking tall as shit.
That that's because the actor, like, he said it was his dream to play Leather,
Hmm.
but he shit. People are fucking texting. Okay, so we might as well finish this podcast real quick. But yeah, the remake Leatherface is very. The remake Leatherface. The actor said it was his dream to play the character, and he said he wanted to play it in his own way, where he would be the most badass version of Leatherface. But he always Gunnar Hansen and him had like a little bitty feud when Gunnar Hansen was
Yeah,
alive because Gunnar Hansen used to like mock his Leatherface and how he would close the door. And it got to the point where when Gunnar Hansen died, I forgot his name, but he's like a German or something. He he tweeted out "boo hoo" the day Gunnar Hansen found out he was dead. So they had like a little bitty back. And
yeah,
I've
they
heard
didn't
some
like each
reports
other. I
that
heard
at
about that.
I've heard some reports that at cons he's kind of rude, but I do not know. I have.
I've never met him or seen any interviews with him, so I wouldn't know.
There's interviews with him on some of the bonus content Blu-rays.
Yeah, I don't own
He's
Texas the
a
remake, so I can't tell.
he's like an amazing Leatherface,
Oh, he's really
but he's
fucking
not.
good. Oh.
He's the Leatherface if you just wanted pure muscle and you wanted the badass version of Leatherface. But personally, I prefer Leatherfaces who are more goofy,
Yeah, I'll agree with
childish in
that.
nature, like the original
Yeah, the
Texas
original one and the
2.
second. I think they are better.
Yeah, the original and the second one are a bit better, but you cannot deny the fact that that is
He,
badass. Okay,
I
man.
think he's
So
like my
let's
third favorite Leatherface.
yeah, man. So let's finish up this
Yeah,
podcast because I gotta get going and doing.
alright, I
I'm
got you. I
sorry.
got you. We good. Okay, so
So
hey,
so
you.
Caroline Williams comes up and she sees this fucking fat like grandma,
She's fucking
and
alive
it
too. She's like almost dead.
I
She's like, ugh, wow. She old as
yeah
shit.
I didn't know this alive, but they
She
find the
moves his
original
head.
chainsaw from the first movie, and she kills Caroline Williams kills the grandma, and then Chop Top like cuts his own like neck and shit, showing that he can't be killed.
Well, no, he's just
And then
not doing it like fucking like deep enough to kill him.
I thought he was doing it to where like he would die
I
because
don't
he
think he was
did
very
like die.
deep. It wasn't deep enough.
Because there's like blood and like if you cut yourself,
And if you cut yourself in the neck a little bit, it's not gonna kill you. Kind of like if how
you
people
got
like cut
13.
themselves in the arms.
Yeah, you got like 13.
You got what?
You got 13 veins in the neck. You got to cut all three. Eye. At
I
least
don't know
that's
about the
what
neck.
Sid Haig's character said in Bone Time.
You're cutting out here.
Okay. Well then just finish it up and hopefully I don't cut out.
Yep. All right. So pretty much, she kills Chop Top, um, by using the chainsaw, and you know, pretty much he's dead now. He doesn't come back. They were thinking about making a spin-off movie, I believe. I can't remember what it's called, but
They
it was
did.
yeah.
They made a spin-off movie of Chop Top of him being in prison, but the only thing that's wrong with it is all it needs to do is be edited. It's got an official soundtrack. It's got a trailer, and actor Bill Moseley said that he doesn't think the film's going to get made, but all it needs is to be edited to
It
they
only
can
needs to be
finish the
edited
movie and
together.
everything.
That's it. Surprises
Yep,
me no
it
fans
only
have
needs to
done it.
be edited. It only needs to be edited together. Soundtrack needs to be put in it.
So
That's
all
all.
the scenes were shot.
Everything was shot.
Damn, they might as well just edit it. I mean, they already spent all like a lot of money on it. They might as well edit it or have a fan
Yeah,
edit.
it's called Texas Chainsaw. Like
Yeah. All right. So we're at the end of the movie, and pretty much she's doing a chainsaw dance, and that's how the movie ends.
the fun thing about this, depending on which version you watch, if you watch the VHS tape, it goes all the way down, and you see that there are like trucks moving in the background, which makes this even scarier because it's like this could happen anywhere, you know. But in the DVD and Blu-ray, it is sadly.
Yeah, I watched the DVD, so I wouldn't have saw it.
But Bill Moseley pointed it out in like a
You're cutting out.
Bill Moseley pointed it out in a Blu-ray commentary. Did I cut out then?
Nope, a little bit, but not badly.
Well, man, can you like finish out the
Yep.
podcast?
So I love
Just
this
tell them
movie.
I love the film.
Okay, you
It's
give it a
great.
5 out of 5, or 4 out of 4 for
I
you.
give it a
Sorry.
5 out of 5. I gave it a 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. It's fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome, yeah. 5 out of 5, baby. This movie is amazing. Probably one of my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. It's great. Since my co-host has left me, I gotta end this. So anyway, guys, hopefully you liked this video, and now we are done. Goodbye. Hopefully we'll do this again when we talk about it
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye.